Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel, Mo Hunt Silver. For today's video, we're going to have a 2-box penny hunt, and this will be Penny Hunt and Fill number 17, boxes 32 and 33. I did have to open both the boxes because they are Loomis, so we do not know if they're circulated or not until we do so. And both these boxes are going to be circulated. And the second box here, box number 33, we do have one Wheat Cent Ender that's going to be right here, and it's reverse facing, so we won't know what the date is until we open the roll. But in these boxes we're going to be looking for wheat cents, any kind of mint errors if we can find any, like cuds or double dies, anything like that, any other type of varieties, proof coins, foreign coins, you name it, anything we can find that is interesting or cool. So we're going to get into box number 32 first here, and I'll get everything set up, and we'll start getting into some rolls. But before I do that, I'd like to remind anybody that's new to please subscribe to the channel if you have not done so, or if you like the content. I appreciate everyone I get, and thank you to all my current subscribers and new subscribers. So we will crack into box number 32 and see what we can find. Hopefully something good in roll number 1. All right, I'll be right back. Looks like roll number 4 is going to give us our first find in this box, and we're going to have some scumbaggery, but we're in the plus side of it this time, which is always good. And it's a dime from 1992. Looks like out of Philadelphia. All right, not bad. So we're 9 cents up in this box so far. Roll number 6 is going to give us our second find for box number 32. And we're going to have a foreign this time. And we have a 1983 out of Canada. And pretty average. All right. Well, we'll keep moving and see what else we can find in here. I bring you guys back in on roll number 8 because I have a 2015 under my microscope, and those numbers on that date look like they're a lot thicker than they should be, and that 0 definitely has a cat's eye to it. So I was looking on Variety Vista, and this is going to be one that I have found before. We do have the 2015 DDO-001. And this is going to be in a stage B. So if I go up to the motto on my example, we'll be able to see what trust looks like. And this is what Variety Vista's example looks like. You can see a lot of thickness in that U and that S right there. So let's go up to the trust on my example. And I'm going to say, yes, we have it for sure, especially with that cat's eye and that 0. And then Liberty, yeah, you can see it there. A lot of extra thickness. And there is actually a little split on the bottom of the T and the Y right here. And you also have notching up here on the T. I think the R has some right here, and the B has a lot of extra thickness as well, which if I scroll down here on Variety Vista, yeah, you can see the thickness in the B right there. And then, yep, there's the notching on the bottom of the T and the Y on Variety Vista. So yeah, it's not in the best condition, but I'll definitely take it. It's a variety and a double die for the hunt. Pretty good. Keep searching the rest of this roll. If there's anything else in it, I'll be back to share it with you. All right, guys, it looks like our first wheat cent find is going to come out of roll number 13 towards the back of the roll here. We're going to have a 1941 out of Philly that we can check under the scope real quick as well to see if it has any of the doubling like the FS 101 that I recently found. And this one definitely does not. Nope. All right, just a regular 1941 Philly. All right, we'll keep moving. Roll number 15 is going to give us a 1994 out of Canada. So that'll be our second foreign for the box. Still no wheat cents besides the 41. So hopefully we can get some more wheat cents in the rest of these rolls. All right. Roll number 19 is going to give us our second wheat cent. I didn't even know until I picked it up. I had to look at it to see what the date was. But we are going to have a 1942 with a lot of corrosion out of Philadelphia. All right. 240s wheats for the box so far. Roll number 26. We're now going to have more foreign coins than we do wheat cents for this hunt. We just found our third Canadian cent, and it's going to be a 1964 Young Head out of Canada. All right. Put it up here with the other ones, and hopefully we'll find something else in this box, like another wheat cent. We are slacking. I'm just going through the second half of roll number 27, and it looks like we are going to have a wheat cent finally. This one was obverse facing, and we have a 1935 out of Philly. And if it didn't have that discoloration on it, it actually wouldn't be in horrible shape. And I saw a couple coins back here. We also have another wheat cent, so this is actually going to be a double wheat cent roll, which is awesome. But we have a 1953 out of Philly. Okay, well, that's better. That gives us 4 wheat cents on the board now. And we'll see what else we can find in the second half of this box. Roll number 32 is going to give us our 5th wheat cent, and it's obverse facing right here. And we are going to have a 1946 out of Philadelphia. Alrighty. Hopefully we can find more wheats. Roll number 39, we're going to have wheat cent number 6, and we have a 1951 out of Philadelphia. All right, pretty average. Second 50s for the box. And then also in roll 36, we got another foreign, and that is going to be a 1987 out of Barbados. 1 cent. Pretty cool. All right. All right, so we're in the very next roll, and I came up to this 1963 right here that is just amazing. Very, very nice looking coin. So I was going to put that to the side, and then right behind it, I saw we have a 1955 out of Philadelphia. So we're also going to have a wheat cent right behind that Blazer 1963. And if I can get this to focus, maybe not. Here we go. Doesn't look like it has any poor man's on it either. But I'll still take it. That's wheat cent number 7 now for the hunt. Awesome. All right, we'll see if there's anything else in here, and I'll be back if there is. Roll number 43 is going to give us wheat cent number 8 for this box. And it is reverse facing, so we can flip it and see what we have for a date. A little bit of corrosion on the reverse. And we're going to have another 1955, Philadelphia. Not even any poor man's. All right. Well, we'll see if there's anything else in here, and we'll keep moving on. I just cracked out roll number 44, and I was skimming through, and we're going to have another wheat cent. So this will be wheat cent number 9 for the box now. And we have a 1958, if I can grab the right one, out of Philly, which is good because that's the harder one to find. Lower minted. All right, awesome. Roll number 49 is going to get us to 10 wheat cents for the box now. So we do have a reverse facing wheat cent, and that's going to be a 1945 out of Philadelphia. All right, last roll of the box. I seem to have been finding a bunch of these lately too. But we have a 1998 right here, and if you flip it over, You can see between the A and the M in America right up here, right there, there is a large gap in between those letters. And I'll put it under the microscope to show you. And there you can see that gap pretty well. And also the FG initials, if I can get it, there we go, are much closer to the building than the normal 1998 would be. So we are definitely going to have another 1998 White AM. Nice. I like finding those. All right, we'll see what else is in this roll, and if there's nothing else, I'll be back with a quick box wrap-up. All right, guys, so that 98 White AM was the last thing found in box number 32 for the series. And this box ended up giving us 1 dime, 6 2009s. The only design we're missing is the Professional Life, 5 Canadian coins, and 1 from Barbados for foreigns. And then as far as wheat cents go, we got 1 from the 30s in 1935, 4 from the 40s, and 5 from the 50s for a total of 10 out of this box. And then we also were able to pull a 2015 DDO and a 1998 White AM. So that is pretty good. And then as far as our copper in this box, we were able to find 3 pounds and just over 1 ounce. So that is not bad, pretty average. And also a bunch of nicer cents to compare to the albums for upgrades. So we'll move on to box number 33, which does have 1 ender. And I'll be right back as soon as I have that box ready and all this stuff cleared out of the way. All right, finally, in roll number 14, box number 33 is going to give us our first find worth filming, and that's going to be a wheat cent. So it is reverse facing. We can give it the flip. And that's going to be a 1945 out of Philly. Pretty common, but we'll still take it. It's a wheat cent. Wheat cent number 2 for box number 33 is going to come out of roll number 15. And we are going to have a 1951. And this one's going to be out of San Francisco. All right, that's nice because we don't see many San Franciscos on the East Coast. Awesome. And that was only 1 coin away from being an ender as well. All right, this box could be starting to pick up because I just laid out the very next roll, roll number 16, and I see we're going to have a 1945 right here from Philadelphia. Obverse facing, not in bad condition. Pretty common. We'll take it. And then further back in the roll right here, I see we're also going to have a reverse facing wheat cent. And this one is going to be a 1950 out of Denver. Not in bad shape as well. All right, pretty cool. Two wheat cents in 1 roll. I'll definitely take that. I just laid out the very next roll, roll number 17, guys. And I was skimming through it real quick here just to see if there was anything that looked of interest in it. And we are going to have a definite first for me. I have never pulled something like this out of a bank sealed roll before. I don't know if you guys can see what looks a little different right there on that one. I know what this is already, but this is going to be something really neat. And you can see it says Treasury, United States Mint. And if we flip it, it flips just like a token or a foreign coin. And it says uncirculated Philadelphia. These come out of mint sets, I believe from like the 90s or so. And I have never found one of these in a bankroll before. That is pretty cool. It doesn't really have any numerical value or anything like that as far as a cent. So I don't even know really what these would be worth, if anything at all, to a collector really. But it's pretty cool. And I have never gotten one, so that's awesome. Huh. Interesting. All right. Well, we'll keep moving through this and see if there's anything else in here. Very next roll again, guys. Roll number 18. I just laid it out. I think we're going to be on a little hot spot in this box. But I uncovered a 1956 out of Philadelphia. So that's going to be wheat cent number 5 for this box now. Box number 33. All right. I'll keep hunting this and see if there's anything else in it. Roll number 20 of box 33 is going to give us wheat cent number 6. And this one is reverse facing and not in that good a condition. And we're going to have a 1957 out of Denver. Pretty common. We're getting a lot of 50s in this box so far. We got 4 of them. So, roll number 28 in box 33. We're going to have wheat cent number 7. And this was the reverse facing ender for the box. And that's going to be a 1951 out of Philadelphia. That's another 50s for this box. Wheat cent number 8 for this box is going to come out of roll number 30. I just got them laid out. And I have a wheat cent reverse right here. Now it's about halfway into the roll. Looks pretty, pretty worn. And it's going to be a 1940 out of Philadelphia. It's definitely been circulated quite a bit. All right. Roll 35 of box 33 is going to give us 2 more finds for this hunt. And the first one being right here is going to be our first foreign for this box. And it looks like it's going to be a Canadian. Yep, the 2001. And then our second find for this roll is going to be right here. And we have wheat cent number 9 for this box. And that is going to be an older one. We have a 1938 out of Philly. All right, not too bad. Definitely take that. And we'll see if there's anything else in this roll. Roll 39 of box 33 is going to contain wheat cent number 10 for this box. And we do have a reverse facing wheat cent right here that actually does not look like it's in bad shape. There's some original red going through there. What do we have? 1956 out of Philadelphia. In pretty good shape, honestly. All right, awesome. I'll definitely take that. That's the harder one to find for 56 is the Philadelphia, because Denver was much more had a much higher mintage than the Philadelphia. So we'll keep moving and see if we can find anything else in this roll. If not, I'll be back with my next find. Roll 41 is going to give us wheat cent number 11. We have another reverse facing, and this is going to be a 1958 out of Philly. Nice, another tougher one to find. Again, Denver is way more common. All right, awesome. Roll number 48 is going to give us a dozen wheat cents now for box 33. There's only a few coins into this roll. I came up to a reverse facing wheat cent. That is going to be a 1939 out of Philly. All right, awesome. So I believe that gives us 2 30s wheat cents for this box now. Nice. See if there's anything else hiding in here. If there is, I'll be back to share it. All right, guys, box number 33 is now hunted. And we actually did finish out with one find in roll number 50. And that's going to be a 1982 out of Canada. So this box is going to give us a total of 3 foreign coins, all from Canada. We did get 12 wheat cents in this box, 2 from the 30s, and 3 from the 40s. And then we had 7 from the 50s, a whole bunch of 2009s, and a mint token that I have never found in a bankroll before. So that is pretty neat. Definitely going to hold on to that. And let's see what kind of copper we got out of this box. Once our scale's ready, here we go. And we got 2 pounds, 14 ounces of copper out of this box. So just shy of 3 pounds. So that's about average for me. And I added a few more nice Lincoln cents here to our pile to see if we have any possible upgrades for the album. Or who knows, maybe an addition or 2 are in there too. But let me get all of today's finds together for a wrap up of this full hunt, and I'll be right back. All right, so here's all the finds for episode number 17, boxes 32 and 33. And we have quite a few up here. And some of them are in pretty good shape, I would say, especially these 2009s. We found a whole bunch of 2009s, 17 of them altogether, with I would say at least 5 or 6 Blazers in here. So that's not bad. We found a total of 9 foreign coins, 1 from Barbados, and then 8 from Canada. None of them being King George VI or the 5th or anything like that. So all pretty common. We found 3 from the 30s as far as wheat cents go, and they're all Philadelphia mints, nothing rare. We found a total of 7 from the 40s, and again, these are all common, nothing rare at all. And then a total of 12 from the 50s, and there are 1 or 2 that we might be able to upgrade the book with. We'll just have to see once we get into it. And then we found 1 dime in this hunt, putting us up 9 cents on that roll. We found a first for me in a bankroll, a mint token right there. I'll show you again. Pretty neat. I haven't seen one for quite a while, so that's different. And then we were able to find, as far as mint errors and varieties go, a 2015 Philadelphia, and that's going to be the DDO. I believe that's the -001 for this hunt. And also a 1998 that could be in better condition, but we do have the White AM variety. So that's pretty cool. I've been finding a few of these lately. It seems like about every hunt I come across one, and which is nice though, because I haven't come across a White AM before these couple boxes that I've been hunting here for almost a year. So I like finding them, and just wish that one was in better shape. But other than that, this was a pretty good hunt, and I'm pretty happy with it. So I'm gonna get the albums out, and we'll start comparing and seeing if we can add anything to these books. Give me a second and I'll be right back. Guys, if you made it this far through the video, here's a look at the books, and we only had 1 edition for this episode and 4 upgrades. So we did not do anything in the 1909 to 1940 book at all. And then in 1951, the San Francisco is our edition for this episode. So I can plug that one in, and that fills that spot. And then our 4 upgrades for this episode. The first one is going to be a 1956 out of Philly with a little bit of red. So that's definitely better than the one we have right here, which is completely brown. So we'll take that as an upgrade. And then our second upgrade is going to be a 1971 out of Denver, which this is the one we had in the book. And that's the one we put in today. So that one is much better looking. And then our third upgrade is going to be the 1982 Denver. That would be the small date zinc. This is the one that we had in the book right there. And that is the one that we put in today. So again, that one looks much better. And then our last upgrade for this episode is going to be the 2009 Denver birth year, or birth years, the log cabin design, 2009. And the one we had in the book wasn't too bad, but the replacement that we found today just looks a lot better and has a lot more luster, even though this one still has quite a bit of luster to it. So that one right there will be a definite permanent addition for the book and permanent upgrade. But with today's edition, that is going to put us up to 216 spots out of the possible 287 to fill in all 4 of these books. And there's our upgrades for today. So we are not doing very bad at all after only hunting through 33 boxes for this series. And I believe it's going to start getting a little tougher now to find additions and even some upgrades possibly, because we do have a lot of nice red scents plugged into these books until we get back, I think, yeah, into the early wheat years. So there's not very many upgrades to be made, 1959 and to the present, but we definitely can make upgrades from 1958 on back. So we'll just have to see what our future boxes hold for us and go from there. But I'm pretty happy with it overall. And if you guys are, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're new and you haven't done so already. I appreciate everyone I get, and I thank you. So that's going to do it for this one. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.